10 years ago, no one cared about my music. And honestly, I can't blame them. I was making songs in my parents' garage, uploading them, hoping to just wake up to millions of streams, getting like 10 or 20 of them, sometimes even less. No fans, no team, no manager, no label, no nothing. Just me making music, hoping someone would listen. What's crazy is if you look at my career, you'd probably think it happened overnight. Over 100 million streams, hundreds of thousands of monthly listeners, and songs that do over 1 million streams per month. But the truth is, all of that happened after years of feeling like nothing was working. So I wanted to make this video to give back and tell people what really happened. Not the highlight reel, the real story. When I started making music, I thought talent was everything. I thought if you make a good song, people will magically find it. And that's what most artists think, right? The problem is nobody tells you that there's millions of great songs online. Making something good isn't enough. People actually have to hear it, and for years I ignored that part. I released a song a week for 4 years to an audience of no one. I was stuck in what you call the artist treadmill, always creating, never growing. The first major lesson I learned from those 4 years of releasing a song a week was consistency. Not because consistency magically makes you successful, it helps sharpen your skills and gives you the opportunity to get lucky. Most artists release a few songs, get discouraged, and disappear. I went the opposite direction. 4 years of releasing a song a week. Not because every song was amazing, but every song was an opportunity. Another chance to learn, another chance to find an audience. And slowly things started moving, not fast, painfully slowly. Then I learned something very important. The internet doesn't reward great music, it rewards attention. That doesn't mean that song quality doesn't matter. In fact, it's the most important thing. But quality without attention is invisible. So I started studying marketing, TikTok, Instagram, consumer psychology, advertising, algorithms, anything out there, I was trying to consume it. Because I realized that you're not just competing against other musicians, you're competing against every other piece of content on someone's phone. Then came the song that changed everything, Serotonin. The crazy thing is, I didn't know that this one would be different. I released it the same way I've released 100 songs before. Same process, same expectations, just another song I believed in. Then release day happened. Almost immediately, something was different. TikTok grabbed it right away. Not months later like other songs I've had, not days later, the same day I released it. Videos started taking off, views started climbing, people started using the sound. And for the first time in my career, I witnessed what it was like for the algorithm to be for you instead of against you. Up until that point, I viewed TikTok as just a place to promote my music. Serotonin changed that. I realized that TikTok wasn't just a place to promote my music, it's part of the music ecosystem itself. And I didn't suddenly start making songs that would specifically work on TikTok. I still don't. But I did start thinking about something that I didn't really think about before. How does this moment of the song translate to short form content? Which lyric will make someone stop scrolling? What part will make people want to replay it? Which section of the song creates an emotional reaction in 15 seconds or less? That shift in thinking changed everything for me. It didn't change the music, it changed the way I present the music. And when I saw Serotonin was working, I didn't switch up and stop promoting it. I kept doubling down. I did keep releasing music, but while I was releasing those songs and promoting them, I was also still promoting Serotonin, and I still promote it. Most artists will promote a song for a few weeks and then move on to the next one. I kept finding new ways to talk about Serotonin. New videos, new angles, new ideas. To this day, I'm still posting about Serotonin once or twice a week. Because the biggest lesson that song taught me is when people genuinely connect with something, don't get bored of it before they do. Most artists quit promoting their winners early. Serotonin taught me to keep pouring fuel on the fire. The biggest misconception people have about growth is they think it happens in one moment. In reality, it's thousands of small decisions. One more song, one more video, one more collaboration, one more ad, one more year of refusing to quit. None of those things look important by themselves, but together they change everything. The weirdest part about reaching 100 million streams is it doesn't feel like what I imagined it would. I thought there would be one big moment where suddenly everything made sense. You wake up, you check your stats, the goals get bigger, you keep working. If there's one thing I've learned from my journey, it's this. Most people dramatically overestimate what can happen in 1 month and dramatically underestimate what can happen in 10 years. The reason I'm here talking about reaching over 100 million streams isn't because I'm the most talented artist. When things weren't working, I kept learning. When nobody cared, I kept creating. And eventually the results started showing up. So if you're an artist watching this and you feel stuck right now, good. That's where your story starts. You never know which song is going to change everything.